SHAKA 0% meat, 100% yum. One of the fastest growing plant-based meat brand SHAKA raises US $2 million sign and seed funding. Liberate Foods Pvt. Limited, a plant protein company with a meat alternate line. SHAKA has received a total investment of US $2 in seed funding round led by Better Bite Ventures, Blue Horizon and venture debt fund, Panther Peak. Other investors include Dexler Holdings, Chef Manu Chandra, and a group of domestic family offices and angel investors. SHAKA offers a range of meal and snacking products which are designed around the Indian cuisine and palate. The range includes snackables and meal accompaniments. The product has a distinct advantage with access to proprietary taste and flavor solutions coupled with the brand's partnership with Chef Manu Chandra, one of India's top chefs. It is the most exciting time to launch a consumer brand on the Smarter Protein platform. We are already the best performing brand in the online stores where we have presence, shared N. Nagarajan, co-founder, SHAKA. Plant-based meats have a huge scope of acceptability in India, particularly among the growing flexitarian population. Yet not many brands have been able to make a mark due to the inability to replicate real meaty tastes in vegetarian profiles. That's where SHAKA has been able to make a difference, added Sandeep Devgan, co-founder, SHAKA.
It's my pleasure to be with you this time for this inauguration of SHAKA vegan venture. As you know very well, the vegan foods or the plant-based protein foods industry is at very nascent stage. And there is a big demand in international market for the vegan products or plant-based meat protein products.
To be here, seen the SHAKA journey from concept to now. It's absolutely fantastic how they've scaled in such a short period of time. At Panther Peak Ventures, we've backed some of India's top startups. We pride ourselves on backing visionary founders. In Anand and Sandeep and the founding team at SHAKA, they are just that, visionary founders. They have deep domain expertise. They have a track record of building at scale, coupled with the fact that India as a populace is moving towards more healthy and sustainable food choices, and we are absolutely confident that SHAKA and the founding team at SHAKA will be at the very forefront of this. So thanks again for having me, and all the best.
Very thrilled to be here and part of this journey, and of course so excited to see how far SHAKA has come in a very short period of time. It was 40 degrees in London this morning. If that doesn't get the alarms bell ringing across the globe, I don't know what else will. Of course, I also stand here being one of the greatest hypocrites because I serve meat. I have for so many years in my restaurants, and now I'm at a stage where I've started realizing, and it's got nothing to do with my involvement in SHAKA, that eating this much meat is unsustainable. It's unsustainable at so many levels. Everyone, of course, goes home and opens their Tomatoes and Swiggy apps and orders, their butter chickens or kebabs, etc. But you don't really realize where a lot of that comes from, how it's grown, how it's raised, and how unsustainable and untenable it is. But it's not going to go away in any hurry because the meat industry is growing almost as fast as any other industry. It's in fact growing faster than the all protein industry. But if we don't start doing something different now, it's not looking very rosy. And 40 degrees in London is only the beginning. When I first encountered the product, the thing that excited me most was how versatile it is and how easy it is to literally fool anyone into believing that they're actually eating meat. So what is it that really prevents people from converting, right? It's this bizarre, completely unsubstantiated mental hang-up that because it's not meat, I'm not going to eat it. So what we're going to try to do today is demonstrate in some small way that, of course, now you already know that you're going to be eating something which isn't meat, but it's almost impossible to tell. And the versatility and flexibility that all protein provides now, especially with a huge amount of advancements in processing and in the way it's manufactured, can literally mimic anything. So you will be tasting a range of things from chicken to meat to even fish, and it's very, very hard to tell the difference.
Today's event was about announcing our fundraise. We raised $2 million as a seed fund from Better Bite Ventures and Blue Horizon. They're both global funds. Blue Horizon is a $1 billion fund out of Europe. They invested in about 80 companies in plant-based meats or plant-based proteins, and the other company from Asia, Better Bite Ventures, is an Asia-centric fund, and they're very excited to be the first funds coming into India, and we're the first company to get this funding. Well, MTR is not our competition, but we're competing with all consumer products that are in savory. So our products are chicken, mutton, momos. So we are competing with actual meat, and our vision is to replace meat in the consumers' homes. We have about 600 outlets across India. In Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, and we're available across online platforms like Big Basket, Swiggy, Instamart, and yeah.